What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot, and today we're going to talk about the behind-the-scenes pics of Age of the Prime's Voyager Heatwave from none other than the Hasbro designer Mark Marclonis Meyer. In the bio, as he says here, it's game time. We finally have another rescue bot graduating to the Autobot front lines. Move over, bulkhead. I love how they say that, move over, bulkhead. Like, yeah, he's pretty much bulkhead. Heatwave is ready to put out any Decepticon firepower. So, Red Bulkhead, basically, like Red Hulk. Funny. And of course, you got his teammate Chase, and basically you put the two together and you got some rescue bots. So he definitely is a heavy remold of the Legacy Bulkhead mold, or Legacy Prime Universe Bulkhead mold. But this time he looks more like a fire truck with some, unique designs here. We're going to look at the pictures and then we're going to wrap up. The next video we'll put out is going to be about Skybite, and then after that, if there's any other news, we'll put that out. And of course, tomorrow I'll have my video discussing how I feel about the Lyle Kaiser so far and should you or should you not buy it. So basically, here he is in this red truck mold. I just say this, the mode, I meant to say mode, but I don't know, it just seems a little plain to me. I get it's supposed to kind of mimic the, and I like how they got the mini cons, acting like they're checking them out and everything. Yeah, I get that. They're supposed to be, look like Play School. But in some ways, Chase, when I painted the rims on him, man, he looked a heck of a lot stellar than he did with the unpainted rims. And I think that might work this time around. Just a little, man, just to give him a little bit of a, Now, I'm going to say this. He looks cool. I get it. He's supposed to be based on the, Play School toys that, rescue bots that people adore. It's just, for me, I wasn't into those. I know a lot of people who collected those during especially the Unicron trilogy. There were a ton of people that used to go out and get those Play School. They were like hot stuff, man. But I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. But, he's cool looking. If you were into these figures and you were like, yo, I want kind of more of a modernized, more not as, I guess you could say, kitty-like approach, this one's for you. Like I said, Chase is a cool one to me, but I kind of said, okay, that was like kind of a one-off because I kind of like the way he looked. But because to me, he still kind of, could give me like a prowl out of it or something. But I changed my mind, so I'm good with them. But other than that, he does look good. So yeah, Age of Prime's Voyager Heatwave, I think he's a go. I think he's definitely, if you are into this, this is for you. For me, I'm not a fan of the bulkhead mold. I definitely didn't like it with the other 2-pack that used, Prime Breakdown. No, there's so much better. And I love the original Prime bulkhead mold that, just bulky. Yeah, I like it more like that, and it's kind of more boxy Prime like figure, if you ask me. There are other uses for this mold, I think. And I guess it works with Heat Wave, but there could be other figures, but of course that's neither here nor there. It's just too generic for me. It's one of those like paint, was it paint by numbers? You can just throw any head and paint color scheme and change it, and you got a different robot. Any big robot, and insert. You can do Motor Master, you can do Optimus Prime, you can do. It's just that's just how I feel about it. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Other than that, I still think it looks pretty cool, but I'm just not going to buy it. But it's a Super Robot Ed, bringing more news, reviews, and then we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.